ladies and gentlemen. This is Sylwia Kulczak with soundtherapyhealthcare.com. I just came up with that question because of my experience in the last couple of days with people that I have come across. And one of the people that I met, he was actually walking with a stick, hobbling. He just told me he received a steroid shot. So obviously it didn't help too much because he was still walking like he was in pain. And then I had another occurrence of another person, and it left me puzzled a little bit because I'm just curious about what would it take for you. Yes, you. What would it take for you? What would motivate you to finally make the commitment and make a decision that right now you're committed to getting rid of the chronic stress that you've been having for decades, and it has been accumulated. That's why the body doesn't work correctly, the organs don't function as well as they used to, hormonal balance maybe is out of whack. What would it take for you to commit and get rid of pain, perhaps chronic pain that you've had because of the injury that there is there? What would it take? I'm curious about the price point. I'm curious how much precious time, money, and pain somebody has to be through doing all the things that really seriously don't work. Okay, they go to the doctor says there's nothing that can be done, or there has to be a surgery. Here are the painkillers. Because my life's mission is to touch people's lives. Since I was little, I decided that people will figure it out by the time I grow up, how to get rid of the diseases, how to get rid of even death, because it didn't sit well with me. Or if they will not do it, I'll do it. That's something I said to myself, just lying in bed one time and just meditating and thinking about things that I want to do in my life. I said, if they will not do it, I'll do it. So my life's mission is to expose as many people as possible to this beautiful treatment with the sounds from these instruments. And it has been through centuries. Plato, Pythagoras have been talking about this. They created tunes that were actually uplifting the mood, that were changing the way people were feeling, that were changing on the cellular level what these people were experiencing, so that they could release the stress, they could release the pain, they could release the anxiety, they could release the anger that they were feeling. So it has helped already thousands and thousands of people who have used the sound therapy to stimulate the body to heal itself, because that's all you're doing with sound treatment. It's not some sort of a voodoo thing or woo-woo stuff. There's a science to it, and it works. It works every time. Even in as much as one treatment, 1 hour. Sometimes people need a couple of sessions. Sometimes if there's a serious injury, the body needs an extended period of time to heal and fortify the healing in the body. And I've gone through trainings 10 years ago in 2005. So I am very committed to this work. I am very committed to exposing more people to natural medicine, all the treatments of sound bowls, Reiki, massage, oils, whatever works, diet. I post things, I post articles, I show things, I share my recipes, all the stuff that I'm doing for myself, I want other people to have. Because it makes me deeply unhappy or upset when I see somebody hobbling, when I see that somebody is in pain. When I was little, my grandma was sick. I saw the sickness, so it really doesn't sit so well with me. It makes me deeply unhappy. That's why, and I want to be happy, so that's why I'm doing this work. I'm doing this work to bring all this healing, all these treatments, all these recipes, all these regimens to you, all these protocols, so that people will actually find out like, oh, there's actually something that truly works. So that's my life's mission. My life's mission is to touch people's lives in a natural, healthy way and give them the hope that the healing is actually possible. Because it's possible. The body heals itself. So I've been wondering, so I met this gentleman, he just told me he got a steroid shot. So I say, hey, I have something that can resolve your problem. And I've offered him the session, I've offered him to help. He said, oh, no, I can market for you, but I'm not open to this is not my thing. I say, well, what do you have to lose? You're still walking in pain. Lie down for 1 hour, see what's going to happen. You have nothing to lose. Check the testimonials. Don't take it for granted from me. Check the testimonials of people, real people who have had their back broken, their collarbone broken. They have been through car accidents, injuries. They have been stressed out of their mind, and they've healed in as much as one treatment. They got laser focused. They got energy back. They got pain-free, they got accomplished in a sense that they could do more work than usual. It's all there. But you may not believe it, like, oh, maybe it's not so real, maybe it's a myth. Well, no. We have labs now, we have microscopes. It's there, okay? Sound frequencies burst the cancer cells. They burst out staph infection cells, leukemia, prostate, breast cancer, you name it. There are certain frequencies that at certain point these cells break down. Here's the person, I finally brought her to the session. She's been through some, other modalities. She's done some healing work herself. I asked her after the treatment, how are you feeling? She said, oh, I'm feeling amazing. She says, she gasps. It's awesome, it's wonderful. I say, well, how's your body feeling? Oh, I already feel, she's had some back injuries. I already feel my back is feeling better. There's less pain. I can move. I'm like, so would you be willing to get a package of sessions? Because obviously if somebody has been injured, then they need to have longer period of time so that the body can actually stimulate the cells, so that the cells can replenish themselves, okay? So that the body can fortify the cells in place so it can hold the spine. And then they come up with excuses, these people who are in pain, okay? Oh, I have to talk to my husband, son, and even to a hamster that I don't have. I'm like, what do you need to talk about? You have the testimonials. People say what they have received. They talk about the results. You have experienced it yourself. You've got the result yourself. What else is there to talk about? Well, I don't have the money right now. So what you just told me is when I asked you, why are you here? You said, I want to be pain-free. I want to heal from the pain. You've told me that this pain has prevented you from doing the work that you want to do, from creating the life, business that you love. I'm confused. And now you're telling me that there are so many people dependent on you that you're nurturing, and yet you want to continue to be in pain, you want to continue to bleed, and you want to continue to take away from yourself, which you can't keep doing that from the physical body, because just like a car, any machine, this body is a beautiful, wonderful machine, it's going to break down. It can't continue to walk and function without repairing it. You're telling me you're going to put other people's needs first before you're going to repair this, so that you can continue to contribute, so that you can continue with your work, so that you can continue to nurture these people. So to me, it's a little bit counterintuitive. Because of this, I thought about that. And because of my big heart and because of my commitment to this treatment, this work that I have been doing for so long, and I've had the results, and finally I'm putting the testimonials out there, and the results are in these testimonials. So what else can I say? But because of my commitment, and because it makes me really, really unhappy, deeply, deeply unhappy and upset when I see somebody moving or walking not in the right way because of the pain, I decided I'm going to do this promotion. So the steroid shot, one steroid shot is $2,000. That doesn't solve the problem. That actually covers up the pain. The person keeps moving, keeps re-injuring themselves because they think they can move and twist and turn because they don't feel the pain, and then they end up with more injury than needed. So I'm leaving this up to you. Customized treatment, 1 hour 15 minutes. Tell me please, how much time does your doctor spend with you? Compare this. Check this out and send me an email. If you're ready to heal, then send me the email to classforme@gmail.com with the subject line, I am ready to heal now. Thank you so very much, and I'll look for your emails in the inbox. Thank you so much.